Good morning. We are extremely pleased that you are here. It is good to come together for the purpose of co-creating. Do you agree?
Yes.
Coming into alignment with who you are. Calibrating, good word, calibrating your vibrational frequency to that of the source within you. Ooh. That's when you are whole, when you're attuned to who you really are. So there's no wobble or no resistance. There's no insecurity or doubt. There's no frustration or anger. It's just this perfect calibration of well-being that is how the source within you feels all the time. And of course you don't feel that way all the time because you are playing the role of leading edge creator. The soul of you, the source of you, we like to call it the inner being of you, remains non-physically focused while you came forth into this body. But that part of you is still a big part of you, the biggest part of you, an active part of you, a focused within you and about you part of you. So that source part of you is thinking about the exact thing that you're thinking about when you're thinking about it. Did you know that? Every time you're focused upon something, your inner being is focused upon it too. But your inner being has a different way of seeing everything. Your inner being is always looking for the next and the forward and the more and the solution, while you may be poking around at the problem. You may be seeing the injustice. Your inner being is seeing the value of the experience. You may be finding the I know what I don't want in this, while your inner being is always finding the I know what I do want about this. So you have this partner always with you and always having a response to whatever it is you're focused upon. And that is the reason that you feel any emotions at all. When your vantage point is very similar to that of your inner being, then the emotions that you feel are exhilaration and love and eagerness and interest. When your vantage point is different, sometimes you feel insecurity or injustice or not enoughness or fear. The emotions that you feel are always your indication of how well calibrated you are to the whole of you or how resistant you are in this moment. And it's all fine, it's all guidance, in the same way that the gas gauge on your vehicle sometimes is pointing toward or right at empty. It's nice to have that information, isn't it? You don't put a happy face sticker on it. I just don't want to know. I don't want to know that. It's good to know when it's time to fill up again. And anytime you have negative emotion, it's time to fill up again. It's time to recalibrate. It's time to find a way of letting yourself be whole, because you live in a universe that is based upon the law of attraction. And the law of attraction is a law that is responding to vibrational frequencies. And so in this universe, in this vibrational universe, you being a being in this vibrational universe, you are offering a vibration in every waking moment, and that vibration is being responded to by the law of attraction, and things that are like the vibration that you are offering are coming back to you. In fact, that's all you have access to. So this diverse world in which you live is not deliberately beating you up, but if you feel beaten up upon, if you feel the injustice of something, then haven't you noticed that it comes on more and more and more? If you are feeling sorry for yourself, you get more and more reasons to do that, don't you? If you're feeling frisky and silly and lighthearted and happy, you find more reasons to feel that way, don't you? Because the law of attraction is a powerful and very responsive law. Most of you are sort of, oh, we love you so much. You know what's coming next. sloppy in your thinking. And by that we mean you're responsive or observant of what's going on around you. So if you're observing something that you like, then you feel good because you're focused upon something that you like, and you're not in contradiction to your own inner being. But when you're focused upon something that you do not want and you're shouting no at it, now you're actually attracting this thing that you do not want from your physical point of view. And the reason that you feel negative emotion when you do that is because your inner being is not doing that. Your inner being is not ever pushing against unwanted. And when you do, you set up a sort of force field within you where you deprive yourself of your natural resources. And we really like that word resource because it is the resource, it is the rejuvenation, it is the refreshment of that which is you. When you tune yourself to who you really are, you are in the mode of thriving, on your way to more thriving. But you and only you can pinch yourself off from that. And we know you feel plenty of justifiable justification in some of that, because there are things that you see or things that you experience that you know for sure you don't want. You've been told for a very long time that those things are inappropriate or wrong, and when you look at them, that knot you get in your stomach, that negative emotion that swells within you, that's a very clear indication that you are achieving vibrational harmony with something unwanted, and your inner being will not do that. So we cannot talk about the powerful law of attraction without pointing out to you that there is the non-physical point of view, which is the point of view. There's the point of view that is the point of view that is the point of view that is the point of view. You get what we mean? So you were source energy before you came into this physical body, but that larger part of you still is source energy. Source energy, part of you and point of view. And that non-physical point of view is always attracting pure positive energy. So here you are in your physical body. You came as an extension of that source energy. And as you are exploring the variety or contrast, wanted and unwanted, of your time and place, you know what you don't want, which causes you to know what you do want. But sometimes you get stuck in the I know what I don't want point of view. And when that happens, you have a point of attraction where from that point of view, you are attracting things that match what you don't want, which is, in our analogy here, what you're looking at. But your inner being is not doing that, because when you know what you don't want, that larger part of you knows what you do want. That's how the expansion of the universe happens. It's what the evolution of all species is about. And so while you push against what you do not want, your inner being is advocating for what you do want, and that's why there is the struggle within you that you recognize as negative emotion.